আসসালামু আলাইকুম। নবম এবং দশম শ্রেণীর প্রিয় শিক্ষার্থীরা, আশা করি তোমরা সবাই ভালো আছো। আজকে আমি তোমাদের গত ক্লাসে দেওয়া হোমওয়ার্কটির সলিউশন দেব। সলিউশনটি দেওয়ার পূর্বে আমি টেক্সটে একবার পড়ে শোনাচ্ছি। Heritage is what we inherit from the past, live with in the present, and then pass on to our children or future generation. Our unique source of life and inspiration is our cultural and natural heritage. When we speak of World Heritage, it indicates places and sites that we inherited from the past and pass on to the future generation of the entire world. The Shad Gamboj Mosque in Bagerhat is such a heritage. It became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985. Originally, the historic mosque city was known as Khalifatabad. It is situated at the outskirts of Bagerhat, not very far from the dense mangrove forests of the Sundarbans. Khalifatabad was a Muslim colony. It was founded by the Turkish general, a Saint Ulugh Khan Jahan, in the 15th century. The infrastructure of the city reveals significant technical skills in many mosques as well as all Islamic monuments. Baked bricks were used for dark construction of the buildings. The planning of the city was dominated by the tradition of Islamic architecture, and the decorations were a combination of Mughal and Turkish architecture. Khan Jahan built a network of roads, bridges, public buildings, and reservoirs to make the city habitable. There were about 360 mosques in the city. Among them, the most remarkable is the multi-domed Shat Gamboj Mosque. The mosque is unique in the sense that it has 60 pillars that support the roof with 77 low-height domes. The 4 towers at 4 corners have smaller domes at the top as well. The vast prayer halls has 11 arched doorways on the east and 7 each on the north and south for light and ventilation. It has 7 aisles running along the length of the mosque and 11 deep curves between the slender stone columns. These columns support the curving arches created by the domes. The thickness of arches is 6 feet and have slightly narrowing, hollow and round wall. The west wall in the interior has 11 mihrabs, each in mosque pointing towards Makkah. These mihrabs are decorated with stonework and terracotta. The floor of the mosque is made of brick. Besides being used as a prayer hall, Khan Jahan used the mosque as his court too. Today it is one of the greatest tourist attractions and one of the best architectural beauties of Bangladesh. তো আমাদের এমসিকিউ এর অ্যান্সারগুলো আমি একটু বলছি। আমাদের এ নাম্বারের উত্তরটি হবে 2, এক্সক্লুসিভ। The word unique can be best replaced by exclusive. B, which of the following best describes the phrase our future generation? এর উত্তরটি হবে 4, those who come after us. Those who come after us. C, the original name of the city of Shad Gamboj Mosque is Khalifatabad. অর্থাৎ 3 হবে সির উত্তর, Khalifatabad. D, which of the following statements is true about Khan Jahan? উত্তরটি হবে 3, his philanthropic activities have immortalized him. E, dash is something that we pass on to our future generation. এর উত্তরটি হবে 3, heritage. Heritage is something that we pass on to our future generations. F, what does the expression our unique source of life and inspiration is our cultural and natural heritage mean? Number 1 হবে উত্তর, we have got our valuable life from our cultural and natural background. G, what is the main purpose of the author of the passage? উত্তরটি হবে 3, to represent Shad Gamboj Mosque built by Khan Jahan. To represent Shad Gamboj Mosque built by Khan Jahan. এবং আমি আবার তোমাদের এগুলো দেখাচ্ছি, একটু ভালোভাবে খেয়াল করবে। এ হচ্ছে 2, এক্সক্লুসিভ। B হচ্ছে 4, those who come after us. C হচ্ছে 3, Khalifatabad. D হচ্ছে 3, his philanthropic activities have immortalized him. E, 3, heritage. F, 1, we have got our valuable life from our cultural and natural background. G, 3, to represent Shad Gamboj Mosque built by Khan Jahan. মেয়েরা, এখন আমি কোশ্চেন আনসার দিকে চলে যাচ্ছি। আমাদের প্রথম প্রশ্নটা ছিল, হোয়াট ডিড খান জাহান ডু টু মেক দ্য সিটি লিভেবল? এরপরটা হবে, in order to make the city worth living, Khan Jahan constructed numerous bridges, public buildings, roads and reservoirs. He also built many mosques. There are as many as 360 mosques in this city, among which the multi-domed Shat Gombuj Mosque is the most prominent one. Number B, describe the prayer hall in 2-3 sentences. The prayer hall of Shat Gombuj Mosque consists of 11 curved doorways on the east and 7 each on the north and south, 7 aisles along the length of the mosque, and 11 deep curves between the lean stone columns. These columns support the curving arches which the domes create. Number C, write in brief about Khalifatabad. Answer, Khalifatabad is the initial name of the mosque city. It stands on the periphery of Bagherhat town, which is adjacent to the thick mangrove jungle of the Sundarbans. Khalifatabad was a Muslim colony. A Turkish general, Ulugh Khan Jahan, established it in the 15th century. Number D, what makes the mosque unique? The interior decoration of the mosque and its construction dazzles one's eyes. It has 60 pillars that support the roof with 77 low-height domes. The 4 towers at 4 corners have smaller domes on the roof as well. Number E, what is a mihrab? Describe it. Mihrab is the corner in the mosque which points towards Makkah. The west wall in the inside of the mosque has 11 mihrabs. These catch our eyes because they are decorated with stonework and terracotta. আমি আবার দেখাচ্ছি প্রশ্নের উত্তরগুলো। থ্রি, আমাদের থ্রিয়ের যে fill in the gap সেটা সেই টেক্সট থেকেই আমি গ্যাপের উত্তরগুলো বলছি। এ হবে প্রাইড, বি হবে হেরিটেজেস, সি হবে অ্যামেজড, ডি হবে স্কিল এবং ই হবে অ্যাট্রাকশনস। Our cultural and natural heritage is our pride. The Shat Gombuj Mosque in Bagherhat is one of our unique heritages. It reflects our age-old tradition. We are amazed to see the architectural beauty of the mosque. Each corner notices the touch of remarkable technical skill. It is one of the greatest tourist attractions. তাহলে এ হচ্ছে প্রাইড, বি হচ্ছে হেরিটেজেস, সি হচ্ছে অ্যামেজড, ডি হচ্ছে স্কিল এবং ই হচ্ছে অ্যাট্রাকশনস। 4 আমাদের যে আনসেন প্যাসেজটা ছিল সেটা ছিল গ্যালিলিও গ্যালিলির উপর। আমি টেক্সট একটু পড়ে শোনাচ্ছি। Galileo Galilei was born in 1564 at Pisa in Italy. He was the eldest of 7 children. His father was a musician and a scholar. Galileo himself played the organ and the flute, but it was his contribution to science that made him famous. At first, younger Leo had tutor at home in Pisa. Then he went to school in missionary at Florence. His father later sent him to the University of Pisa to study medicine, but Galileo was more interested in mathematics and physics. He left Pisa without finishing the medical course. But in 1589, at the age of 25, he became a professor of mathematics. In 1609, he made a small telescope. When he turned his telescope on the sky, he gradually discovered 4 moons circling the planet: Jupiter, crater on the moon, spots on the sun, and rings around the Saturn. Galileo discovered that the Earth and all the other planets orbit the sun. At that time, Christian Church thought that any idea that the Earth was not the center of the universe went against the Bible. Galileo's view got him into a serious trouble with the Church. Then he was forced to declare that Earth was the center in the universe. But he never changed his belief. Galileo died at the age of 77 in 1642. মেয়েরা আমাদের ইনফরমেশন ট্রান্সফার উত্তরগুলো হচ্ছে 1 পিসা ইটালি, 2 হচ্ছে ওয়েন্ট টু স্কুল, 3 হচ্ছে বিকেম এ প্রফেসর অফ ম্যাথমেটিক্স, 4 হচ্ছে মেড এ স্মল টেলিস্কোপ এবং 5 হচ্ছে 1642। আমি আবার বলছি 1 পিসা ইটালি, 2 ওয়েন্ট টু স্কুল, 3 বিকেম এ প্রফেসর অফ ম্যাথমেটিক্স, 4 মেড এ স্মল টেলিস্কোপ এবং 5 হচ্ছে 1642। Number 5, write a summary of the above passage in your own words. আমি সামারিটা বলছি, Galileo is known as the inventor of telescope. He was born in 1564 in Italy. His father wanted him to be a doctor, but he didn't finish the course. He took teaching as his profession. He discovered that the sun is the center of all planets, but his view was claimed by the Christian church to go against the Bible. So he was forced to declare that the earth is the center in the universe. But he never changed his belief. He died in 1642. Number 6, ম্যাচিং এর উত্তরগুলো বলছি। A plus 2 plus 3. Mother Teresa, one of the greatest philanthropists and social workers in the world, devoted her life to the service of suffering and helpless humanity. B plus 5 plus 1. Being naturally kind-hearted, she sacrificed everything for the sake of these helpless people and remained with them all through her life. C plus 4 plus 5. She founded the home for the dying destitute named Nirmal Hridoy, where she and her fellow nuns served these helpless people. D plus 1 plus 2. In recognition of her humanitarian activities, she was awarded Nobel Prize, the most prestigious award of the world. E plus 3 plus 4. She is physically absent from us, but she will remain ever fresh and ever brilliant in the sky of our memory. আমি আবার দেখাচ্ছি। Number 7 এর রিঅ্যারেঞ্জের অর্ডারগুলো দেখাচ্ছি। কারেক্ট অর্ডারটি হবে ই, তারপর হবে বি, তারপর হবে এইচ, তারপর হবে এ, তারপর হবে এফ, সি, জি, ডি। ই, বি, এইচ, এ, এফ, সি, জি, ডি। তাহলে আমরা এখানে ম্যাচিংয়ের উত্তরটা আরেকবার দেখিয়ে তোমাদের রিঅ্যারেঞ্জটি দেখাচ্ছি। এ হচ্ছে এ প্লাস 2 প্লাস 3, বি হচ্ছে বি প্লাস 5 প্লাস 1, সি হচ্ছে সি প্লাস 4 প্লাস 5, ডি হচ্ছে ডি প্লাস 1 প্লাস 2 এবং ই হচ্ছে ই প্লাস 3 প্লাস 4। তাহলে 7 নাম্বার আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি। 7-এ আছে আমাদের প্রথমে হবে ই, তারপর বি, তারপর হচ্ছে এইচ, তারপর হবে এ, তারপর হবে এফ, তারপর হলো সি, তারপর হলো জি এবং শেষে হলো ডি। মেয়েরা, আমি আমার নেক্সট যে হোমওয়ার্কটা তোমাদের দেবো সেটা হচ্ছে রিঅ্যারেঞ্জের ওপর। তোমরা একটু খেয়াল করবে, আমি রিঅ্যারেঞ্জ 1 যেটা দিয়েছি সেটা হচ্ছে জয়নুল আবেদিনের উপর। তোমাদের টেক্সট একবার আমি প্রশ্ন আছে যে একটি বাক্য এখানে দেওয়া আছে। এ, হি গ্র্যাজুয়েটেড ফ্রম দ্য গভর্নমেন্ট স্কুল অফ আর্ট ইন কলকাতা। বি, হি ইজ রিকগনাইজড অ্যাজ দ্য মোস্ট ভ্যালুয়েবল পেইন্টার অফ বাংলাদেশ। সি, হি ডাইড অফ লাংস ক্যান্সার। ডি, জয়নুল আবেদিন was born in 1914 in Kisharganj. E, still now he is referred with great respect as Shilpacharya in Bangladesh. F, he is also the pioneer of Bangladeshi modern art. G, he was also appointed as a teacher there. H, he is highly admired for his Bengal family sketches. Number 2. A. Next day the wise man went to the king and begged 7 years. B. The wise man went home sadly because the king threatened him to kill if he failed. C. Once there was a foolish king who had a white horse. D. His daughter advised him to go to the king and beg 7 years to teach the horse. E. The king also had a wise friend whom everyone liked. F. The king was angry because he wanted that people should like him instead of the wise man. G. One day he called the wise man and asked him to teach his white horse to speak. H. When he reached home, he told everything to his daughter. একবার একটু দেখো তোমরা। Number 3. A. Suddenly she poured much water over him. B. One day she tried her best to irritate Socrates. C. The wife found that her husband was not paying the least heed to her words, and she went up to him with a bucket full of water. D. The passers-by on the streets started laughing, and Socrates also joined them in their laughter. E. Socrates went outside and sat on the doorstep of his residence looking out on the street. F. He quietly remarked, I was expecting this. I know that after thunder comes rain. G. Socrates had a wife who used to lose temper on the slightest excuse. H. He believed that an angry man was more of a beast than a human being. Number 4. A. The fox was passing through the jungle. B. He also made several jumps but in vain. After some time he came to a vineyard laden with ripe grapes. D. The fox stood upon his hind legs but failed to reach them. E. The fox was very much delighted. F. One day a fox was very hungry. G. He thought of satisfying his hunger with grapes. H. They were hanging up. আবার দেখাচ্ছি। Number 5. A. Thus he saved his life. B. He came with a larger army. C. The prince heard the news. D. Timur was one of the greatest conquerors of the world. E. Timur's soldiers were killed. F. Timur disguised himself as a poor traveler. G. His soldiers surrounded the village on all sides and a terrible battle took place. H. Once he attacked the province of a powerful prince. তো মেয়েরা এই ছিল তোমাদের জন্য আজকের হোমওয়ার্কটি। এই রিঅ্যারেঞ্জগুলো করে ফেলবে। আমি আমার পরবর্তী ক্লাসে তোমাদের রিঅ্যারেঞ্জগুলো সলিউশন দিব এবং আরও নতুন কিছু হোমওয়ার্ক দিব। তো সেই পর্যন্ত সবাই ভালো থাকবে, সুস্থ থাকবে সেই কামনা জানিয়ে শেষ করছি। আল্লাহ হাফেজ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।